Alright, so I found this website online that says Ultimate Guide to Using Your Electric Scooter in Winter. Now, this is a really good one. So, if you guys are going to ride a commute to work or something, this is a great video for you guys. Before we get started with the video, of course, you guys got to like and subscribe and turn on post notifications when you guys get early access to my new videos. Let's get started. So, let's just read this whole entire paragraph. Wondering if you can ride your electric scooter in the winter? An electric scooter is one of the best ways to get to the city all year round. It's fun to drive, emits no air pollution, and is more affordable than owning a car. But as most things with life, including jogging and cycling, there's a little trickier in winter time, when temperature drops and riding conditions involve freezing rain, snow, or ice. You just need to take some precautions to keep yourself and your scooter in peak condition. So, if you've been worrying it's possible to ride an electric scooter in the winter, the answer is yes, it's both possible and safe. We've the ultimate guide to make your winter travels more enjoyable, including the steps you need to take to protect your scooter from the elements. Here's what you need to know about riding our electric scooter in the winter months. So, here's a whole paragraph. So, can you ride an electric scooter in the winter? It's totally possible to ride an electric scooter during winter, but there are some key guidelines you need to prevent to avoid an accident. Many scooter manufacturers advise against riding an electric scooter in extreme winter conditions such as heavy snow, heavy rain, hail, ice, or sleet. I don't even know what sleet is, never heard of it. We don't even have snow in this country. A good rule of thumb to stay off the roads when you can't see the road beneath you or the path in front of you. I'm not going to read this whole entire thing, but I'm going to read this one. You need to know if your scooter is built for off-road roads, water resistance for wet conditions, and what your warranty covers. The last thing you want to go damage the electric scooter when you try to zip through a deep puddle or ride through torrential rain, only not having been covered by the warranty. Alright, so if you guys want the best electric scooter for winter, here are some tips. High IP water resistance rating, powerful dual motors for hills, pneumatic tires, avoid solid tires for good reasons, because with solid tires you get less grip and you may slide. But however, solid tires are good for not getting punctures, but I highly recommend pneumatic tires since they also give you grip. So we also have strong disc brakes and anti-locking system. If you guys want to know what an anti-locking system is, welcome to the club. Because anti-lock braking system is a system that is in your scooter app, Segway or Mi Home app, which you can lock. However, it's not very secure, so I recommend not using it. A bigger wheel size for better traction. Xiaomi tires also needs like 10-inch tires. So starting from the Xiaomi 4, the Lite, if anybody's interested, that also has 10-inch tires. A powerful battery that won't run down quickly. So what this means is a powerful battery, which means you need to have at least 45 to 100 kilometers of scooter. I got the Xiaomi Pro 2, and also it's actually been great in the winter. I've only rode it like 2 times in this winter because the weather here is absolutely horrible right now. So you got to make sure it's resistant to rust and corrosion, which is the most important step, and good balance and stability. Xiaomi scooters are very good on that. Alright. So here are some do's and don'ts to keep your scooter in great working condition in winter. Make sure you increase the number of charges. Don't ever let your battery drain. So what this means is I recommend using to around 50 to 30% when you need to charge. And when you really need to charge, always get the opportunity. And always make sure to get the opportunity and charge the scooter when you get back. And don't charge the battery immediately after riding in the cold. You need to let it drain, just like summer as well. If it gets really hot, you need to cool it down a little bit for the people in the US. And keep the battery at warm temperature inside This is easier with removable batteries. And if you're not using your scooter, charge your battery every 2 to 3 weeks in good condition, and never physically heat the battery. Let it slowly warm up inside, so like driving up a hill will increase the heat. Okay, scooter maintenance and cleaning in winter. To keep your electric scooter in tip-top shape, you should clean it as often as possible. In winter, your electric scooter is likely exposed to rain, snow, slush, and mud. I mostly get mud on my scooter because I have a lot of mud near me, so while some scooters are water resistant, there are a few that are fully waterproof. This is true. So you need to protect all the electrical components from water damage, and especially during your motor and battery. So what I've seen people do on Xiaomi scooters, was they like grab a hot glue gun and just glue around like the little rubber bit on the board, just like around it at the outside. So that would be pretty good, but I think you need to do like some actual component thingies as well. So if you're interested in doing that, just grab a hot glue gun, grab some $2 sticks at the $2 supermarket, and you're done. You could also look up the battery maintenance grease to avoid any moisture getting into the wiring. The main thing is you don't want dirt to build up and start interfering with your performance. Now, clothing, safety equipment for winter. Using your electric scooter in the winter means it's not just a world to think about. Your journey is outdoors, so you're exposed to the elements, unlike a car. Whatever you face, with wind, rain, or snow, your cold will sweep quickly in if you don't take your precautions and dress appropriately. Wearing suitable clothing and safety gear will prevent illness, such as injury. So if you ever slip up, make sure you have very thick clothing. So we'll do one more. Here is some quick electric scooter winter safety tips. To sum it up, here's some 10 things you can do to ensure your electric scooter don't get unscathed. Deflate your tires slightly for better traction. I never knew this. Thank you, this company. Avoid riding in deep snow as your tires can get stuck. I don't have to listen to this rule. I don't have snow. Tighten your brakes a little bit so they're more responsible on slippery surfaces. I feel like my one's already tightened or rough, so yeah. Take it slow and usual and avoid abrupt turns, so making turning at the last minute if you're about to crash into a dog or something. So don't crash into a dog, please. And also pay extra care to your battery maintenance and charge after every use, which I told you before. Don't charge your battery immediately after coming in from the cold. Clean your scooter frequently. This is what I usually do as well, about every 4 weeks, maybe 4 weeks, but I recommend you guys to do it like every week or 2 weeks, depending on your work schedule. And also, number 8, protect yourself from elements, from windproof clothing and proper safety equipment. Number 9, of course, this is the most true thing if you're riding in very weird weather or in the night. You should use reflective clothing or tape to improve your visibility, so maybe like duct tape, normal tape, but yeah. Number 2, make sure your scooter lights are on when needed. So saying when we have like fog, the scooter light should be on, and if in the night, of course you gotta turn them on. Alright everyone, that's all the scooter safety tips. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you want to see more of these videos, please like and subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Good night!